Hello there, James. How you doing?
Getting through it, brother. Just about. Listen, that guy we stole those Angels of Death bikes for, he's got a whole shopping list of bikes he wants. You interested in procuring them for him?
As long as it ain't gonna get us in the shit with any more dirty cops.
Them cops ain't around no more. Get Angus on the wire when you're ready to roll. He's got the details. So long, brother. Hey, man.
Angus, brother, if you were going to export a bike to Japan, where might I be able to find it?
Johnny boy, this import-export guy, he's got a long shopping list. I'm glad we got you to do the acquiring. Guy's riding it around Chinatown.
Heading there now.
That's right. When he tries to give you a pearl necklace, watch it ricochet and hit him in the eye. And when you come to Thursday Ladies Night at Liberty City Gun Club, show your pair and get a pair of free drinks. The Liberty City Gun Club. Liquor.
There's another station you'll miss.
Hey, where you going,
if
man?
You blink. Integrity 2.0.
Give me the bit.
Got it.
In
Here we are,
association
man.
with Isaac
And up the
Emerson
line.
Daughters Funeral Services. It's my new station, my new sponsor. It's called me.
Pacifist be damned!
Has been calling for. Radio's gone bankrupt, okay? All the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen to Hispanic stations? I do. Precisely. I don't understand a word they're saying, and every other word is gold. Listen, Georgie, where are we going next?
Dance crew. Grindy, pretty ladies.
That's right. We grindy the pretty ladies in America. I promised you I'd take you to see the nightlife of Liberty City and let the radio fans out there know where they can get some action. The clubs really define this town. They're vain, they're overpriced. So, intern Georgie and I are standing outside this hoppin' nightclub.
Bullshit!
Oh, I should mention, this segment is being recorded live. It's not broadcasting live. That technology kind of costs a fortune, but one day. For all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet when I revolutionize radio there too. So people in Uganda can be blessed with my discussions. They need some help. Some American radio to entertain them, sitting in the dust, for God's sakes. Let me tell you, Liberty City has got the best clubs, and a lot of them, even I have trouble getting into. I'm just joking. I can get in anywhere. I'm the king of this town. I got VIP access, you know? People recognize this face. There's one great spot in Alderney where they even paid me to go, and I threw t-shirts to people in the crowd, and did shots with tan girls, and one girl let me feel her implants. It was epic, man. It was something else. It was some kind of party for an insurance company. It was awesome. Anyway, this place that we're in front of right now is called Maisonette 9. Hi, excuse me. This is the press. This is this radio show. It's Integrity 2.0, my radio show. My name's probably on the list. It's Laszlo, my assistant, called ahead.
I don't see you on the list. Have a good night.
You guys should try Bahama Mamas. That's your kind of place.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, bro. You need some celebs in there. And you've got one right here.
I'm sorry.
ain't personal.
Not after last time.
You know, if I wasn't working, you'd be in some real trouble right now, dude. I'd break your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts. Right, Georgie? Yes, that's right. Georgie's seen me bust some mad moves. Like kung fu, like jump up in the air and everything slow-mo.
It's Laszlo! Laszlo Noguerin! Laszlo Noguerin!
Shut up, you little shit. I'll have you deported.
Got the NRG 900, man. Do what you will.
Nice one, brother. We got ourselves a payday.
I'm an entertainer. There's a big difference. That place is over anyway. Let's go to Bahama Mamas, man. They love me in there. But
Shit, Angus. I'm in the bike stealing mood. Where am I gonna be able to find one?
How about that? You just keep knocking them out, and you know what? We got another bike lined up. Some deadbeats left it outside that liquor store on Dillon Street.
Good as done.
anyway, where's...
No sé.
What?
No sé.
No, say what? Say something. Man, your English is a joke.
That hurts.
It's really embarrassing. And you know what's also embarrassing? Bad.
Get out of there. This is mine now.
Please don't tear my...
Sponsor the show.
Hey, where you
I'd like
going,
to go
man?
Bike ain't AOD property no more.
Kiss my hairy ass.
Get out of here.
Word to describe them that means so ugly that there's an earthquake and mirrors crack. And one of them, God, she has the nerve to ask me to stop touching her? Should have billed her, huh? She was lucky. She's trying to do her a favor, boost her confidence a little. You gotta boost fat girls' confidence, a little ass grab, you know? You play little doctor like you always do with your sister, huh? And what does she do? She calls me a molester. How can you molest something that's not even human? It's not molesting if they're ugly. Trust me, I've been doing it for years, and it doesn't count if they're not human. It's called science, people. Science. It's an examination. Molesting is when they're human and can complain, or they don't like peanut butter on their junk. Those sheep wouldn't have complained if they could have. They were loving it. They looked like, the way I get when I'm in a day spa sometimes, even when it's a guy massaging you. You know what I mean? Don't say it's just me. Where is this place? We've been walking around forever, Georgie. I know it's around here somewhere. Man, this town at night is horrendous. Drunk people, homeless people, no one's normal. What are we gonna do? I can't believe I can't find this place. That's what the suburbs will do to you. I used to know downtown Liberty City like my own penis. Every highway and byway. Now I'm not so sure where the hell I am. Excuse me, mister, do you know there's a good club around here?
For people like you guys?
No, for my mother. Yes, of course, for someone like me. Not us. Don't mind him, he's just my intern.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, there's a place down the block on the left. It's a club you really like. It's called Hercules.
Sounds like my kind of place. They must have named it Hercules because it's for people that are gods. I can roll with the beautiful set. Me, tan, virile. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Come on, Georgie, let's go find us some nightlife. Man, can't wait to go in and meet some hot piece of ass, grind on her. There is nothing like rubbing your groin against a complete stranger to make you really love life. Hercules, man. Hercules. I never heard of this club. I like the Greek theme, though. Love it. I love gyros and short chicks. Should be a blast. I even like a big nose. Georgie, I think we are finally gonna get lucky tonight, you know? Well, this must be the spot. And judging by the line, all the chicks are inside already. Maybe they do one of those women get in free before 10 p.m. offers that really brings out the skanky sluts, you know? A couple well drinks, and next thing you know, she's banging you in the bathroom. Ha! My kind of girls. Ladies' night tramps and giving up for free shots. I love them. I love sluts. You know, you really should have seen the 80s sluts, Georgie. They were phenomenal. All right, Georgie, let's go and catch herpes all over again. Everyone, this has been Integrity 2.0. We're broadcasting from the streets of Liberty City. I'll let you know how we do in here.
Hola muchachos, este es Laszlo aquí. Este gordito es Laszlo y quiere tener sexo con 3 hombres al mismo tiempo. Escojan a ver quién.
That's right.
Again, this is a terror alert. In a bloody and vicious attack that will surprise nobody, a prominent civil rights activist, humanitarian, and member of the most prestigious...
Hell Fury delivered, my brother.
If I can use my legs, I'd jump for joy, Johnny boy. Later on, brother.
Of the prominent Stubbs political clan, 78-year-old Arthur Stubbs was killed by what police believe was a splinter cell of insurgents shortly after his plane
What's
landed
up?
at...
Angus, I got a feeling there might be a bike you're looking for.
After delivering like you did before, this dude is happy to be in business with us, man. Some deadbeats are taking it over the Eastboro Bridge.
Let's do this.
Posing with hoses and making calendars. We've got members of the FIB flashing badges and writing memoirs. Terror has struck again, but luckily this time, everyone plans to cash in. Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
Meanwhile, in further pissing on society news, several prominent brokers are in the Leftwood police station today awaiting trial after the state finally managed to bring a successful and meaningful prosecution for insider trading. Luckily, the men arrested are... shaking out like
Where can I take you?
bandits.
And in sexual
Let's go,
politics, that Michael
This
Graves
is it.
may have
Thanks.
fathered a love child.
My ass is getting flat.
Buddy, she's mine!
I'm just a kid.
And offensive, but Mona Arthurs, his former press secretary, who now lives in Los Santos, has gone into hiding amid rumors the baby she gave birth to 3 years ago was fathered not by her gay ex-husband, but by her boss, Mr. Graves. We'll stay with this story as long as the right candidates are advertising with us. This is Weasel News.
This is
I can happily kill you.
continued accusations of sexual deviancy. He's on Integrity 2.0.
Weasel News, where the prison breakout of the day is brought to you by Release Gum. Get the taste of jailhouse showers out of your mouth with Release. A prison transport bus due to be taken to the Alderney State Correctional Facility has been hijacked. Several convicts were taken with the bus and are now believed to be at large. Here's Mike Whitey on the scene.
That's right, I'm Mike Whiteley. Police officers here in Leftwood have no explanation for this disaster. Really. I asked them and they said, we have no explanation. So I said, I gotta do a news story, so give me something, you moron. Now, along with several high-profile white-collar criminals now on the loose, is the notorious Dine and Dash killer. So-called Double D had recently been moved to a secure unit after the evisceration and consumption of a guard. If the bus is not found soon, who knows who will be next on his menu? Not me. This is Mike Whiteley eating al fresco in Alderney.
Motor Trends News, brought to you by the Body 800.
Motorcycle merchandising is all the rage for motorcycle clubs these days. You can buy everything from logo drugs paraphernalia to disposable diapers branded by the Angels of Death. Now, North Holland crew, the Uptown Riders, are getting in on the action.
Boy, bring the hip-hop attitude to this biking shit. Uptown Riders got custom sport bikes. We got a clothing line coming out. We got it all. This is what the kids are looking for. Someone to tell them what's cool, then sell it to them in a massive markup.
Meanwhile, in midlife crisis news, it's every 40-year-old man's dream. His wife passes away in an unfortunate accident. He buys a $250,000 convertible sports car and gets fellatio from twins while listening to the power ballads from his high school days. But many are warning that the fantasy of twins is unreasonable and a letdown.
At first I was like, awesome, hot blonde twins. But then when we were having sex and they were messing around with each other, I was like, ugh, that's your sister. Totally lost my boner.
It seems this is more of an urban problem. Studies show that sex with twins is not an obstacle amongst the hillbilly fucks that populate the majority of this country. Jim Harrison, Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. He's getting older, but not wiser. It's Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
So everybody, you're listening to Integrity 2.0, and we're back. Got funding. We got funding. We're back on the air, and as soon as I can figure the technology out and what a DNS is, we will be live on the World Wide Web, streaming with what I believe is called a web page. That's right, Integrity 2.0, taking free speech somewhere entirely new. The internet. We're going global. Global, people, like all the way around. Where people don't even wear bras or shoes. It's a great big media reach around, and for once, Laszlo is not getting bummed. I am doing the bumming. How do you like that? Who's your daddy now, world? Laszlo. Yeah, that's right. I am the Big Bang. I'm back. I was a dwarf star, and now I'm fucking supernova.
Angus, man, she's parked up outside the house.
Looks like I'll be able to afford that hardware I was after. You did good, my brother. Hey, man.
Hey, Angus, know any bikes that need to be liberated from their owners?
The guy's happy with the last one and he's hungry for another, man. There's a guy detailing it like he knows it's for sale or something outside the tattoo guy in Alderney City.
All good. Let's do this.
Hey, okay, yes problem.
Excuse me?
Thick shrubbery. I'm talking like undergrowth, overgrowth, or just busting out the sides in a massive sweet spot that emanates juice. That's me. Yeah, I'm the G-spot of radio, and I'm back. I'm a middle-aged man who has been forced by the collapse of global media to move back in with his mom and his truly wonderful stepdad, Cockface. Isaac. And yet, my namesake Lazarus, and that's my name. I'm back from the dead. It's Laszlo 2.0, Integrity 2.0, maybe even 3.0 some days. You know, beaten but never broken. You can't take a broadcasting titan down. I learned that. And trust me, I'm no exception. I'm here to stay, like the national debt or syphilis. I'm that unwelcome itch and pus-ridden sore that just won't die. I'm telling the truth about the city, to the city, for the city, and any corporate sponsors who want me to put in a good word for them. Trust me, I'm available for sponsorship. I'll tattoo your shit on my junk. I don't care. I know about branding. You know, I do public appearances. I go out there, give some shit away. T-shirts, dog. I hate taxes. And about the appearances, you know, I got good rates. I'm a funny guy. I make people love me, and that means they'll love your product. My last public appearance was incredible.
Angus, man. She's parked up outside the house.
Brother, man, we're gonna get paid. Don't get too fucked up. If it ain't my true brother.
Tell me where I can find a bike and it's yours, Angus.
After delivering like you did before, this dude is happy to be in business with us, man. They got it outside that showroom on Parcel in West Dyke.
Let's do this. You're being robbed. Don't cry or nothing. Ah! I need you to...
knows this city better than me.
I'm here for the bike, not your life, so be cool.
Playing this city like a dirty old man plays a tween chat room. Just that amazing feeling, wondering if when you go over to her house, is it going to be a setup? We're coming to you almost live from the streets of Liberty City, talking to real citizens, prominent street folk, you know, disadvantaged people, people in wheelchairs with one leg, urban characters, stinky homeless people, you know?
God damn, boy, you just talk and never say nothing.
What?
You gonna pay me my goddamn money like you said. I've been playing this goddamn saxophone, walking with your ass for 3 blocks.
Yes, you've been walking with me for 3 blocks because I need theme music, you moron. And something about a saxophone just says, the streets. It says, I'm lonely, I'm gritty, there's a siren in the background, it's raining, I've just thrown up on myself. Should I play some jazz or sit on my pee-stained mattress and cry, tie off my arm, insert some skag?
Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? You said you gonna pay me $2
I haven't got change, all I got is a 5. Don't you have change? That's what you do.
Hey, man, fuck you. I got to learn a living out here, buddy.
So am I. So the fuck am I. Look, I'll give you a 5. Just sing the song I told you to sing at the beginning of the show.
I can't remember it.
Well, here's a hint. Who's your favorite radio celebrity?
Martin Sirius?
Martin Sirius? Fuck that hack sellout. Me, Laszlo.
Oh, yeah, right. I love your show. I love it. Leslie with the show Intimacy.
Leslie? It's Laszlo with integrity, not intimacy. Things hot in your marriage when she's as frigid as an Eskimo? Isn't fidelity sexy? Let's talk about marital aids. I mean, give me a break, people. Nobody wants to hear about sex on the radio. Please. Come on, Clarence.
Got the NRG 900, man. Do what you will.
Nice one, brother. We got ourselves a payday.
For musical people, you sure are cranky.
Say what? What'd you say?
I mean, homeless people. Homeless people. I'm not
Jonathan?
Hey, Angus. Know any bikes that need to be liberated from their owners?
That last one's in the container heading east, and we've lined up another. It's in that multi-story car park in Purgatory.
On it.
Sorry, man, this is the close I can get you.
You're why this country's in the shitter. The cage is mine now.
Pictures of my above-average broadsword on sites with a caption that says, "What do you think, ladies?" And they use the letter U instead of Y-O-U. Not that I've ever done that. I haven't. But, I mean, seriously, what do you expect? Look at me. Women can't handle me. I've got all the chromosomes. X, Y, Z, all of them. I'm a male. You, hot young jogger. A layer of sexy she-sweat forming on your attractive bow. You want to bet a star right now?
You still stuck in the 80s. Maybe if you ran a little, you wouldn't have man tits.
Tits! These are pecs!
They're man tits!
Pecs! I can bench press 80 pounds! Smell my pheromones, huh? I don't even use deodorant. Natural. Oh, you may think you have a great rack, but gravity always wins in the end. Puppies, they'll turn into big old dogs soon enough. That's the great thing about getting older, is chicks' boobs sag, but our schlongs just get bigger. She probably just wants me to chase her. Women love the chase, like a tiger chases a gazelle. Man, I'm really into this nature motif at the moment. Maybe I should get a satin jacket with a tiger on the back so that the ladies know exactly who they're dealing with. Yeah, like tigers, I'm an endangered species, you know? And I would chase her if it weren't for you, Laz fans, because I know you deserve more than me running after some ass. Running after some jogger in the park, which I know I could bang. I know. I mean, you want a radio show, not to hear me bang. I know you need more than just the wild beast philosophy of a rhino let loose on the great plains of Middle Park, impregnating she-rhinos, conquering the world, a massive horn. I really need to spread my scent a little right now. And by that, I mean pee. Jesus, I've been standing out here for ages. It is impossible, let me tell you out there in Radioland, it is impossible to find a place to pee in this city, and the fascist shops won't let you use the bathroom unless you buy something. Which is why I like to do as the true locals do and just piss in the street, like in this flower bed. Watch this.
Stop right there! You! With your dick out!
It's okay, I'm just demonstrating something for the radio. Shit, let's take a quick break.
Come back here!
The Bittersweet personal email device, always on.
I love it. It goes off like every minute. No matter where I am or who I'm with, it vibrates the second I get an email. So I can stop what I'm doing and read an unimportant email from HR or one of the 80 spam messages I get each day. It really helps me stay focused.
If a childhood of watching MeTV and guzzling high fructose corn syrup didn't give you enough attention deficit disorder, all isn't lost. Never have a spare moment with a Bittersweet personal email device. Finally be really productive. Get drunk and send suggestive emails to a coworker. Motivate colleagues by sending cryptic, furious email rants in the middle of the night. Be everywhere and nowhere with instant email. The Bittersweet. Available soon at Badger Wireless locations.
Laszlo, only on Integrity.
All right, we are back. Radio broadcast almost live from the streets of Liberty City. This is your city, brought to you only on Integrity 2.0. The station has really brought a new content and heartbreaking inanity. I'm just kidding. This is about cutting-edge free speech, a spirit of innovation, adventure, paid for by our sponsor, which I should mention. This episode of Integrity brought to you courtesy of
Shit, man. You could have told me I'd be driving a dirt bike. Anyways, I got that Sanchez for you.
You always were the most reliable brother, Johnny. Too cool.
You pick up a dead man's sister, even though she isn't properly divorced from my dad yet. My mom is dating some dude who touches...
There's too many assholes in this city on bikes, my man. Which one can I deprive of his ride?
After delivering like you did before, this dude is happy to be in business with us, man. Assholes don't know how much it's worth. They're screwing it up on the beach at Firefly.
Let's do this.
passes away, which they all... Stone to drive.
This is as far as I can go, okay?
By Isaac Hammerstein and daughter's funeral services, bringing dignity to a difficult time.
I need the car.
Get your hands off me! Who saw that? Somebody saw
your
that.
family. I'm just joking. I love you, you old goat. Seriously, when I die, I want nothing more than your hand up my ass and your straw sucking the brain out of my skull and replacing my bodily fluids with toxic chemicals so a bunch of assholes can sit around and pretend to cry like they cared about me. Nobody cares about me. As you can see, sponsors, advertising on Integrity 2.0 is a personal service that I bring you and your target demographic. Personal. I'm cutting through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team. That's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like how things are merging these days. You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great because you wanted to eat a bucket of chicken and then go home and cry. And then you said, if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court. We're making radio a giant food court. And out in the parking lot, a man will kidnap your daughter. That's life on the open road. I know. My sister disappeared that way. And I didn't do it. Why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team of highly skilled, well-paid interns. Paid not in cash, but in exposure, experience, a degree in the University of Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further pomp and circumstance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy.
It's Jorge.
Georgie Boy is what liberals call an undocumented worker. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy?
No.
Jorge the intern. Let me ask you, if you die of sunstroke outside a hardware mega store waiting for work, where would you like your body to be taken?
El Salvador.
Right, El Salvador, which is Spanish for the Savior. And who is our Savior?
Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's Funeral Services.
Correct. They saved this show and my career. So let's get to it, Georgie Boy.
Jorge.
Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring me ideas, okay? I be funny. I am funny. I get all the credit. You learn a valuable lesson at the University of Laszlo. Jorge, tell me, where did you work before?
In Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, which is a company that sells nicotine water. See if you can get them to sponsor the show, man. I'm addictive, and I'd love to drink nicotine water. So Integrity 2.0 is more than just a radio show. We're a radio show that walks the streets of Liberty City, feels the pulse, see if it's dead, you know, like you sometimes do with a girl that's drank too much, and it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio. I mean, any successful radio show needs a sidekick. So, as I stand under this decorative awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo! Mr. Laszlo! I find you psychic!
Hi! Do you have a second for gay rights?
Oh, God. It's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk. They harass them for money. They make them feel... You make people feel guilty.
Come on! Don't you have a second for gay rights?
A second? Well, okay, just a second. I mean, sometimes it's 5 minutes if I'm drunk and, you know, nobody's looking.
We've got a petition here that would let gay people marry.
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Right. That totally ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way, and she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought home, who I didn't know at the time was heavily medicated, she fucking sues me.
Lesbo.
Sorry. Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos.
No?
Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. Mucho licky licky, comprende?
Licky licky.
What are you telling him?
I told... Ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers because it comes right off the cone. And often you have to lick it off your fingers in a V pattern.
Hell Fury delivered, my brother.
I'm cracking open the celebratory pisswads already. Too cool, brother, man.
It takes you in, holds you tight. Georgie, now, I have an idea. Walk in front of me, clear a path, you know?
Hey, Angus. Know any bikes that need to be liberated from their owners?
That last one's in the container heading east. We've lined up another. It's outside the Triangle Club in Bohan. Just bring it back to the house, okay?
All good.
That's right. Excuse me. Pardon me, people. The paparazzi always hounding me at the pool, taking pictures of me in a swimsuit and on the internet all the time. God, they take pictures of me on the toilet if they could. I'm really sorry about this.
Laszlo, you're so famous. Like reality star. Laszlo, over here.
Oh my God, that's Laszlo.
Who?
You know, Laszlo. He was a talentless dick in the 80s. Man, he's short and he's bald.
Not funny.
I'm going to
Look what you did! You taught him a new word! He's gonna get beat up outside the hardware megastore now!
Georgie, check it out. I always got time to... Your unlucky day.
In the gutter. Poor people can't afford drum kits, Georgie. Hey, yo, brother, nice rhythm. Give me some skin.
You standing in my donation tray!
Oh, shit. Dude, shit. Man, I'm sorry.
Fuck, you spilled all my money!
I guess it's a lesson for life. I've just sort of redistributed your wealth to all these people walking by. Hey, that's his money, asshole. A fucking pot for that. Dude, this is chump change compared to what you could be making as my band. You know how late night talk shows have their own band? You could be the band, man. The Laszlo Show on Integrity 2.0 Orchestra. And since you can't even afford a drum kit, I don't have to pay you shit.
What the fuck?
Cool out. Homie, dog. Let's not get all wound up. Turn your hate into rhythm. A rhythm of the streets. A rhythm of the night. Oh, whoa. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Hey! Ow! Get this motherfucking bucket off of my head. I ain't a drum, motherfucker. Fuck, let's take a commercial.
Thinking about having children, but worried about how it will affect you?
Are you kidding me? Have you seen what vaginas look like after birth? No way.
Babies are too much of a gamble. Who wants to risk having a baby that's slow or ugly when you can order one off of the internet? I love babiesovernight.com.
That's right, babiesovernight.com. 9 months is too long to wait for happiness. And if you aren't completely satisfied with the baby you receive, dispose of it carefully, and we'll send another. Don't ruin your body for someone that's going to hate you in a few years and steal money from your purse.
I love babiesovernight.com.
babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box, overnight. Guaranteed.
Telling it like it is on the tough streets. Here's Laszlo trying to reclaim his integrity.
All right, we are back on Integrity. You know, so many people come to this city, they never really discover the true Liberty City, like Star Junction, where the action is. To really experience the city, you gotta interact with the locals. In the tourist areas, the really cool areas, not like the ghetto places with restaurants you never heard of. If you go to Star Junction, you see people getting their picture drawn by a caricature artist named Lang Lee or Hing Hong or something like that. I am getting mine drawn at this very moment, and later, I'm gonna get my name written on a piece of rice. Then, I'm gonna take Georgie, to the Statue of Happiness, right, Georgie?
Yes.
Yes, so we're gonna remind him that some people actually play by the rules and immigrate legally. But me and Georgie, we don't play by the rules, do we?
No.
We are the outlaws of radio, right?
Yes.
Outlaws. And you're driving, and I'm hanging out the passenger side window, blam, 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 you know, shooting at the cops, and I hit one of the tires, and it flips over, and they all crawl out, and none of them are hurt. just like on TV. We are outlaws of radio because I can make you laugh and Georgie can do some drywall work.
Fuck you, Laszlo.
Listen, me, Jefe, I'm the boss. I'm here teaching you. I'm the professor of radio at the University of Laszlo. Georgie, tell me, how does my picture look? Huh? You street urchin?
No, good picture.
Good picture, my ass. I told you, don't focus on the hair, and you've drawn a big bald spot in this. Focus on the ponytail, like a
Hell
stallion's
Fury
mane.
delivered, my brother.
Brother man, we're gonna get paid. Don't get too fucked up.
Got long flowing locks that looks like he can play bass. What's his bald spot for?
For helicopter.
Shut up with the helicopter
brother.
Angus, brother, if you were going to export a bike to Japan, where might I be able to find it?
After delivering like you did before, this dude is happy to be in business with us, man. I hate to split up a pair of lovebirds, but there's a couple taking it for a spin around Middle Park.
Fuck it, we're on.
I'm the king. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, not
for
with you,
fuck's sake.
Georgie, but with. That's what I wanted to see in this.
Smoochy time's over, guys. Give up the ride. Get a fucking room, kids. You got a new story to tell your friends, pal.
Let's take a quick break. Come on, Georgie.
There's no easy way to break the news that a loved one is gone. Hello?
Hey, Miss Sarducci, it's Mike. Your daughter
Having
saw
fun yet?
Indeed last night. Just some flowers.
Flowers help gloss over any of life's gut-wrenching agonies because just like life, flowers are gorgeous. Then they grow old fast and you throw them in the dumpster. Flowers are perfect for every occasion, from the arrival of a slightly slow child to a car accident, or just to say, I was thinking about you, and how we used... Flowers allow you to express yourself to the important people in your life. Get them something that will die in a few days. Send flowers. A message from your local florist and the Florist Alliance Group.
In a town where radio stations flip formats every 3 months, here's another station you'll miss if you blink. Integrity 2.0.
It is the Laszlo Show. It's called Integrity 2.0 in association with Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services. It's my new station, my new sponsor. It's all me. How great is that? and I'm not egotistical. It's what this town has been calling for. Radio's gone bankrupt, okay? All the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen to Hispanic stations?
I do.
Precisely. I don't understand a word they're saying, and every other word is gold. Listen, Georgie, where are we going next?
Thank you. Grindy, pretty ladies.
That's right. We grindy the pretty ladies in America. I promised you I'd take you to see the nightlife of Liberty Sea and let the radio fans out there know where they can get some action. The clubs really define this town. They're vain, they're overpriced. So, intern Georgie and I are standing outside this hoppin' nightclub. Oh, I should mention, this segment is being recorded live. It's not broadcasting live. That technology kind of costs a fortune, but one day. For all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet when I revolutionize radio there too, so people in Uganda can be blessed with my discussions. They need some help.
Fuck if I can pronounce it, but ha-ha coochie coo is now in your possession, Angus.
I'll pass on the good news, Johnny. Later on. Jonathan?
Hey, Angus. Know any bikes that need to be liberated from their owners?
How about that? You just keep knocking them out, and you know what? We got another bike lined up. Big group of deadbeats are taking it for a run down the old Alderney Freeway.
Heading there now. Stay calm.
I'm being kidnapped!
Your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts. Right, Georgie?
Yes.
radio shows
Hey,
that
buddy,
aren't as edgy
where
as
you
us
headed?
and harass people. Commit suicide.
Can you give me the...
We'll be there in no time.
Mr. S, I
Mucho
want to see how
gusto.
much mercury...
It's the American way.
Wow!
Is that legal?
I don't know about legal, but it is incredible. I should win another award. I got a toilet full of them.
I know, it's the only room you'll let me see in your apartment.
Yeah, it's your spiritual home. Lisa, what have we got coming up on the show this week?
After the lesbians, we've got an incredible man who is so desperate to be on your show, he's going to wet himself and stick his penis in a wasp nest. Then we've got a feminist who you can shout at and offend, and some disabled people you can patronize and gold with money.
Fantastic! God, I am one of a kind. One of a kind. I say things everybody thinks, but nobody dares to admit, even to themselves.
It's a groundbreaker, this show.
Martin Sirius, the human wrecking machine. Where's that feminist? I'll shit on her.
First, we've got a man who pisses himself.
This guy sucks. I do the stunts around here. If anyone's gonna maim themselves on national radio for minimum wage, it's me.
So here he is. His name is Richie, and he comes from Hove Beach.
Hi, Martin. I'm a huge fan. I used to listen to you back when you were on LCFR.
Yeah, until I got thrown off the air for having midget lesbians burn down a church. People have no sense of humor. So what are you gonna do for us?
I'm gonna wet myself and then stick my Johnson in this wasp nest.
Oh, gee, he just pissed himself.
Ew.
Oh, that's gross. Stacy, stop giving that girl cunnilingus and watch Richie. He pissed himself.
I'll piss on Raven if you like.
Oh, this is incredible radio. Extreme.
It's a proper pissing match.
Yeah, leave the jokes to me, Smithy. Go fill your belly button with molten lead.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Martin, I hate to be the one that breaks up the party, but that's my job. We've got a feminist on now. She wrote a book about sex and the media.
Love it. I invented it. Sex and the media. The media?
Here she is.
Suicidal asshole!
Williams.
Oh, just like I guess. You're really ugly.
Excuse me? I have a PhD.
Yeah, what you got are double D's. Are those real?
Hey, deadbeats! I like your bike!
Guys, listen to me. Any chick who talks about women's rights...
Don't even think about making me run.
Just speak the truth.
Well.
That's why I'm paid the big bucks. My God, listeners. Oh, be grateful this is radio so you don't have to look at this moose. Think ugly, then multiply it by 2. Oh, what do you got?
Ugly squared. The cube root of ugly. Sine and cosine of ugly, Mr. S.
That's right, give that man a trigonometry award. How about a weekend sleeping with underage prostitutes in Manila? Oh, wait, that's what you did last Christmas, isn't it, Smithy?
Shut up, Martin.
Lisa, I'm bored. Where's that stuttering midget meth head?
Here she is.
Midgets on meth. On the Martin Sirius Show.
Hi, Mama Martin. Hi, Smithy.
Smoke some meth, you disaster!
I'm so high.
Oh, this is real life. We got 2 lesbians shitting on each other, a man who pissed himself, a token black transvestite woman to keep the regulators and activist groups off my back.
That's me.
An out-of-control stunt boy, and a pissed-off academic horse. And now a midget smoking meth.
Martin, you're a genius. This is incredible entertainment, but it's about all we've got time for.
We'll see you on the next Martin Sirius Show. Stacy, why don't you come and sit on my lap and tell me about your daddy issues?
This has been the Martin
Serious Show. The show that's shocking. Shocking that anyone considers it remotely entertaining. Martin Serious Show is brought to you in association with Pisswasser. Because after pissing on midgets, a real man needs a cheap German beer. Redwood Cigarettes. The #1 cigarette to snub out on your genitals. Fleesa credit cards. Accepted in strip clubs worldwide. And the official body spray and deodorant of the Martin Serious Show, the Horn. The Horn is not a date rape drug. It just seems like one.
Shocking!
It's the future of communications. The Wiz Wireless Digital Extreme Camera Phone Flip. What's
Hell Fury delivered, my brother.
You always were the most reliable brother, Johnny. Too cool. Jonathan, what's happening in the world of the walking?
Same old shit, man. Saw Ashley.
Of course you did. How is the old girl? Still the same spark?
The only spark left is in her meth pipe. That shit's killing her.
Fuck. I seen what it does to some of the brothers, man. If you love her enough, you can help her.
It's past that, dude. We're over. Long gone.
But you're still helping her out of fixes? If it's over, you got to end it completely.
Yeah, I know it. But you know me. Always had a soft spot for someone in trouble. Thanks for the advice, man.